Welcome everybody back to Final Fantasy 16. So we're just gonna cut out the intro and just get straight back into it. So we have to go talk to Otto. What I will say...
Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry.
Maybe?
I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Give it a shot, shall we?
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Okay, so I don't really condone drinking or anything like that. But I think on this episode, we're gonna be drinking some Modelo. Obviously, by my subscriber count, definitely not promoted or sponsored by Modelo, but you know, it's a weekend, man. It's Sunday. We go back to work tomorrow, so let's just live a little today. You know, play some video games, drink some beer. Why not?
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
All right, let's go. Make for Velcro Desert. Ooh, we're going to the desert now, are we? I'm kind of ready for a whole new environment to go through, you know? This place looks pretty sick. The Dalmatian Republic. Dalmatian? Good old Torgal.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Riddle of the Sands. All right, let's get the chocobo. Let's go, my friend.
Faster! Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
I mean, there's not a whole lot going on in this area.
Just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Why is that so funny?
I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Like a babe.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
Okay. I mean, there's... Oh, there we go. Here's a little town up here. Or is that rock or is that a town? Or is that... No, that's definitely a town.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink?
We just started. We just got here. Oh, easy, killer. What are you so upset about?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
What's upstairs? Who's upstairs? What? Please tell me they
plain
reunite.
You are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on.
Please tell me that they reunite.
Leon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
If they're this close and don't meet, I swear. Hey, cheers, fellas.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uncle.
Sorry.
Don't make us fight.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
He's like, I'm just gonna chill here, drink my beer, and eat my food. Okay, let's go. Just using all of our powers. Okay, they can take a little more hits.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Thank you, Uncle. I appreciate the encouragement.
Nice try. It's you.
Done. Easy. Enemies slain. We're almost at the next level.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
She probably isn't the one making it, but you know, that's fine. Ooh, that water is so pretty.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine. Yeah.
He's gonna have a heart attack.
Clive?
Oh, he knows his, he can sense his presence.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
So yeah, he knows, man. He knows that he's around here.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends.
Well, that didn't last long.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang.
Guess we gotta take him out.
It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough on
Is he not a fighter? Or is he old? Like, what's his deal?
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to
Are we cutting through? Speak with the townspeople.
Like we've got a reason to. Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down the whole mine for it.
You want us to go over here? Ah, here we go.
For Gilbert's sake.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the
that's how you're gonna
oldest
start the
and
conversation, my
greatest
good
trading
man.
houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Okay, so this guy didn't know anything.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question.
Wow.
If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
The Briar's Kiss. Okay.
This young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Cid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
There's somebody over here? Oh, here we go. Riverboat Captain.
Can I help you?
I like this place. It's kind of cool.
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Yes, thank you very much, sir.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Wait, incense! What candle?
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Got it.
Silver, do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose
Oh,
it.
come on. You think you guys are going to stop us from doing anything? Do you want to turn back yet? I feel like this doesn't do that much damage either. It does a good amount, but the fire, man. I mean, the fire does a lot. Not so fast.
Too slow. Over here. Get him. Go for it.
Oh, so close, man. So close.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure. Make for the Lock of Leisure. I mean, like, look at this, man. This is so pretty. I want to go swimming in that water.
Needed to a silken soft.
Once you go flat.
Like eating a cloud.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets.
So many weapons.
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience.
How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
Sid the Second, I like it.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course.
Laughing at my
5 years
dog.
ago,
Hold on.
he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid.
Put an end to it?
Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
You tell him, Uncle.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
I mean, you do have a gray beard. I mean,
A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
that does not help at all.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Okay. Prioritize this main quest here. So it is like it's around it's 20 minutes before the time my animals typically eat dinner. And they are like, my cat's yelling at me. My dog's like, come on, dude, what are we doing here? They know that it's about time to eat, so they are kind of freaking out right now. Like, come on, man. Feed us.
Do you have a moment?
No.
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their
Say hello to my
hard-earned
dog.
gil. The men of the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
My dog is just resting his head on my lap, just staring at me like, dude, it is time for you to feed us. And it's not. Okay, so we have two. Let's speak with the two townspeople that we have left. Here we go.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Okay. We're just getting information here. What do we got here? For the best drop in Delimal, visit the final sting. Delimal? I'm saying that completely wrong.
A deposit. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much you gave me.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock.
Wow.
Men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Kind of rude.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. They'll probably
Where
be
did
back again
Byron
by
go?
now.
My carpets have
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
Not on purpose. They attacked us.
Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Byron? Where is he?
Let me treat you.
Find Byron. Okay, I can't go in here. And he's up here somewhere. Where the hell is our uncle? No. Okay, that's all I had to do was just keep walking. What is he up to?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
Deposit for what?
That's a black pearl. One of the many treasures
The ship?
in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What is all of that about?
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sort if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Absolutely, Uncle.
I need to drink.
I love going through these towns and just hearing the locals talk to themselves or try to speak to me. Okay, so we're going this way. Can we get in the water? I want to go jump in this so bad. Okay, what's the proper way to get here?
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of...
1,000's not that much. Okay, how do we get there, man? Oh, we gotta go out these doors, don't we?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Do you think they'll be back?
How in the hell? Oh, here we go. Okay, let's get out of this city first. Okay, give me my chocobo.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Can we get around this way? How the hell? Oh, that's so stupid, man. Come on, we have to go back into the town.
No need to ride from here.
So we have to go back in the town to go across this bridge, but we were just over here. Oh, I'm an idiot. How did I not notice this bridge? Did we walk past this and I just didn't realize that there was a bridge right here? All right, come on.
Good girl.
There we go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Let's go. We don't want to fight anything. We just want to get to the next place in peace. Uncle, your chocobo is cracked out. He's so fast. Although we know that ours has been around for a while, so maybe our chocobo is just a little bit older. That could be it. That's what I'll blame our slowness on.
I'll take it from here.
Okay, take it from here then.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security?
That's a lot.
If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them.
Wow, you are correct. We are not here to do business. Let's go. So sick. New enemies approach. How do they know that we were here? Byron's up there fighting someone all by himself. Okay, he literally hasn't touched this guy yet. The hell? Byron, what are you doing over here? More enemies. They got a chocobo army? That everybody? Oh, somebody see money. Did we level up? Oh, we had to have. We didn't level up yet? Okay, we did. I was gonna say, we were so close already. Level 29.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice.
It was wonderful. You did great.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Of course not. Some time later.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Don't tell him your name.
Clive.
Oh, why'd you tell him your name?
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose.
What's wrong with the name Clive?
Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
You're gonna get yourself in trouble.
Here, wear this.
What are we wearing? You accept the desert rose from Lubador. Lubor.
A friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
I will make sure to spread that message.
Stelan. Tu Isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive?
Call me Clive.
So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Quest completed. Follow the crystals. Another 800 gold. Okay. Okay, guys, I feel like this is a pretty good place to stop. I appreciate all of you guys for watching. I'm going to go through here really quickly, and I'm actually going to check. Wait, how are we're at 65%. I, for some reason, thought that we were like in the high 60s, and we're still only at 65% throughout this game. This is a long one, man. I mean, this is a incredibly long game. It wouldn't surprise me if this is going to turn out to be the longest game that we play on this channel so far. We had Hogwarts Legacy, which was like... I kind of want to check. I have my videos popped up here of when or how many we had. Wow, was it really that long ago that we played that game? Dear Lord. Hogwarts Legacy had 31 parts. This one is going to for sure pass that. But that's okay. Guys, That's all that we got. Thank you so much for watching. My animals are yelling at me to feed them, so I'm gonna get off. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.